right, listen. I'm gonna read you your rights real quick. All right.
In Miami, Florida, the police suspected this man, Samuel Scott Jr., stole a Jeep.
I'm telling you guys got the wrong guy. I can confirm where I was, and I can even confirm my activities. I recently logged off of the VPN at my job.
Okay. At what time?
Roughly before I came over here, before I called you guys.
Before he called you guys. That's right. You see, it was Scott whose Jeep was stolen, and he was the one who called police.
But I'm telling you, you guys got the wrong guy.
Okay. The description of the guy that took off from your car is just like yours.
But that's half of Miami, bald-headed with a beard. Or even if he had dreads, it's dreads with a beard.
Okay.
But then it's not fair. I mean, like I said, my kids, I called because my car got stolen. My kids are over there. They don't even know what's going on.
So what time was your car stolen?
I told you, probably around about 5. I didn't pay attention to the time. I really just jumped out of the car to go see.
He explained he was dropping his kids off at his aunt's house.
Dropped them off, came over to say hi, and I went, I don't know what happened. I don't. Like I said, I know the people that stay across there, over here, all over the place. I don't know what happened. My car somebody jumped in, drove off. And I'm sorry, but I'm telling you, I didn't do it. Literally, why would I call the police? I called because my car is stolen. How many of my kids are going to get home? My pillow, my work ID, my work stuff, all of that stuff is in there. Why would I? That's why I'm like, why am I in handcuffs?
Why was he in handcuffs? And this story took a turn for the worse before it got better. Hello, everybody. I'm David Shuster, and thanks for joining us. Despite how easy it would have been for police to confirm that it was Scott who called them and that it was Scott's car he reported stolen, the police arrested Samuel Scott anyway. They charged him with leaving the scene of an accident, false reporting of a crime, failure to carry a concealed weapons license, and possession of marijuana. Eventually, the Miami-Dade State's Attorney's Office dropped all of the charges. Still, it took a while. In the meantime, the police humiliated Scott in front of his kids and extended family. Now, 3 years later, Scott is suing the city of Miami and 5 police officers. He alleges that on that day in June of 2018, the police unlawfully searched, falsely imprisoned, and maliciously prosecuted him. And he's asking for $500,000 in damages. The incident happened around 5:40 in the afternoon. When Scott was visiting his aunt's house and noticed his Jeep was gone, he called 911. About 20 minutes later, police spotted the stolen Jeep Compass going 20 miles per hour over the speed limit a few miles away. The officers tried to stop the Jeep when it collided with another car. The driver fled on foot. Police described him as a black male, bald, about 6'2", and heavyset with a white tank top. According to Scott's lawsuit, when police arrived at his aunt's home, they began interrogating Scott, quote, as if he had stolen his own vehicle. As Scott filled out a stolen vehicle affidavit, an officer warned him he would be arrested if he made a false report. The lawsuit also says another officer pulled out a taser. Even though Scott was wearing a black t-shirt over a white undershirt, not a tank top, and even though he's 4 inches shorter than the suspect's description
Of the guy that took off from your car is just like yours.
But that's half of Miami, bald-headed with a beard.
Scott also told the officers he had never been arrested before, but as the lawsuit states, the police did not believe Scott, a black man, was never arrested. As Scott's attorney notes, he reported to the cops because he believed the cops were actually going to assist him, and it turns out that they racially profiled him instead. An internal police investigation found that one of the police officers shut off his body camera during this incident 3 different times. All 5 police officers involved in this false arrest are still on the Miami-Dade police force. And of course, when the city pays out in this lawsuit, the money will come from the taxpayers, not the police. Among other things, that needs to change.